All right, so I just met up with one of the log trucks. Gonna be hauling these fish logs today. I had to get him a chainsaw because there's a whole bunch of blowdown on the haul road that we got to clear before we can get the shovel in and get the logs delivered. So gave him a chainsaw. He's gonna go down there and get to work on that. I'm still heading into Oak Ridge to get the equipment washed up for inspection. All right, so we just pulled into Oak Ridge Industrial Park. We got 2 shovels here that have been down here kind of in storage since we finished the job last summer. Jason and Scott are over there. They got the first one on the lowboy. Cleaning it up. Every time we go on a new Forest Service job, we have to wash these machines spick and span for inspections so they don't track infectious weeds, noxious weeds out into the forest. So we got that first one done. Waiting on the lowboy, second lowboy to show up to get that second one done. Then we'll be heading south to Glide. Yeah, so we're here at the second shovel. This is just a wood lot we rented. Still got to do the final cleanup here, but this is just a wood lot we were storing logs at off a timber sale we bought last summer. Everything's hauled out now. Just got to get these shovels out here, get this cleaned up. For today's project, we got to change the tracks on that beast. The job we're going to, we got to work on the pavement, and they said no single bar grousers. Taylor's gonna grab his torch, put a little heat to it. This is the shovel that'll be going on the lowboy number 2. Be here hopefully in a few minutes so we can get it washed and ready. All right, so we're putting the shovel, the 240 Hitachi log loader, putting it up on the lowboy. The lowboy is 8.6 wide, the tracks are 12 feet wide. You got to be real careful loading these things or you slide off the side and just absolutely tear up your lowboy. Takes a lot of experience to load lowboys. We don't let just anybody do it. So here we go. Hopefully we stay on the deck. So that's what it looks like after you get the lowboy on the trailer there.
What did he say?
That's what it looks like after you get the shovel on the lowboy, I should say. Big machine, little trailer. There's Luna right there, getting ready to wash this thing so I can go on to our next job, hauling some fish logs. What's Coach Luna word of the day?
Hey, buddy.
Huh? What's your advice today?
My advice?
Yeah.
My advice today would be... It would be, what would it be? It'd be get down here and fill out a water permit early.
Well, we're about 2 hours in to cleaning this pig. Just about got her wrapped up so we can go for our inspection. There's Coach Luna over there running the hose. Yeah, we gotta get this thing clean, clean, clean. Takes a minute. It's muddy, nasty work. Anyone want to come get a job? All right, finally got that machine washed. Coach Luna and Stevie Green are heading southbound with that shovel. Here they come rolling out. Got it all clean. Took a couple hours of pressure washing. Just rolling out now though. All right, it's 4:50 p.m. We just arrived at the Bogus Creek site where we're unloading this loader. We gotta come in here and load a load or two of logs in the morning. So yeah, just getting here. So these are the logs we gotta haul. They're going up for fish habitat. We're gonna haul them up on the mountain. They're gonna be placed with the helicopter for fish habitat. As you can see, these are pretty big logs. Yeah, pretty big logs, and they're 60-foot long. Standard log is 36 to 40 foot. These are 60-foot long, big diameter. Big heavy logs is what we'll be hauling tomorrow. Yeah, so we just moved into the Bogus Creek campground. As you can see, it was quite the ordeal to get equipment in here today. Not your typical log haul. This campground has some very significant archaeological value. Very critical stuff in there that we cannot damage. So we just had to take a ton of extra precautions to move these logs. We have to have full suspension while we're loading them. That's why we had to have the big loader in here. We had to have everything perfectly clean so we don't contaminate the ground with any noxious weeds or seeds. And it took all day to get these loaders moved around and do this little job, but it's significant, and that's the type of stuff we do. We go above and beyond to make sure our jobs are done right. Well, there you go, 10:48 p.m. I started this day about 5 o'clock this morning. Just got home, just pulled in the driveway. We got the shovels moved today. We're set up ready to go to haul some logs tomorrow. Why am I posting this? Why am I making this video when I get home? Because I want people to understand what it takes. Like, if you're gonna have a successful business, you got to put in the hours, and there's a lot of them. A lot of hours to be put in. The reason I get to go spend weeks in McCall with Visor and torque wrench are because of days like this. So anybody out there who thinks it's easy or must be nice or whatever, hey, this is what it takes.